wait. I have a question about that.
Oh, and I'm back. I thought that was the end. I thought I could just like exit on that.
There
but
are
what's your
no
question?
ends to my questions. Just pauses and breaks.
Okay, I'll take that. We're back then. Let's finish this up. Let's see what's up.
Okay, if it's a new year,
Yeah.
whether it's our birthday new year or the Gregorian January 1st new year,
Yes.
you're saying that people should look out for feeling a little what? Not great, a little bit what and why?
No. I'm saying if it's off. What I mean by off is if your birthday is not in sync with the calendar from January to December. Let's say your birthday is in October, November, August, and you should be feeling really good because it's the end of the year for you, but you're not. You're feeling a little depressed. You're feeling a little sluggish because you are very close to the end of their year, their calendar year. And you should be more celebratory because it's at the end of the year. But you're mixing your year and their year together. So that's why those people might feel a little depressed and sluggish. Look here.
I guess we could get out of the plant. I'm sorry.
We're in the plants because of the wind and you can't hear. So they got me stuck all up in the plants and all up in my face when I'm trying to talk. But anyway, back to what I said. When your year ending is clashing with their year ending, a lot of people are celebrating the end of the year from January to December. The world is. Your little itty bitty year is going up against the world. If your birthday is in November, September, October, June, July, something like that.
Any month other than December.
Yes, any month other than December. You're supposed to be, celebrating. You're supposed to be excited like it is at the end of this year. So does that clear it up a little bit? I hope so.
No.
No, it doesn't?
So
Okay.
who's gonna feel maybe a little sluggish?
Whose birthday? If it's your birthday at the end of your birth year and it's not in December and you feel like you should be happy and you're not, it's because it's not the end of the calendar year. That's a whole different feeling that we mix up with the end of our birth year. They're supposed to have the same celebratory feeling, but because you're not having it in December, you don't have that, and it becomes more like depression.
Okay.
And we're a little upset because it's our birthday instead of understanding, no, it's not your birthday as much as it is the end of the year for you.
Well, I have a question that
Question
just now.
Let me get out of this plants. My goodness.
Thank you. What do you think about birthdays? Because people have real different ideas about birthdays. Some people, they celebrate entire months. Some people are all about a birthday, and other people, you don't even know it's their birthday. And other people hate getting older. So what do you think about birthdays?
Well, it's something they say. People hate getting older. Why do people hate getting older? Because society makes it bad to get older. You're not sexy anymore. You're not wanted anymore. You're not needed anymore. You're not valued anymore. All of these things starts happening when we start following age according to man and these humans. You can't do that. You can't do that. And don't worry. You should go by what you feel. Like I spoke about age before. And what did I say about age? You have two numbers. You have the number that people see you as when you walk up. We're already going to have in our mind what age we think you or we perceive that you are. And then you have the age that you really are. If we never told anybody our age, I think most of us would be very shocked at the way we're treated. Very shocked at the way we're treated when people don't know your age. Very shocked. And then when people know your age, you're treated a certain way. So I would say to you, you people that have a problem with getting older, it's because you're paying attention to what the humans say age is about. You guys should always never tell your age. Never tell anybody your age. Go with the age that people think you are. Unless, you got to be careful because you may look older than you really are. And you got some people that look old as hell and they're not that age. And these people, I don't know, you know what I have to say to them? I will have to talk to them personally. I can't speculate of what I think they might be feeling.
Wouldn't it be a great advice to tell people to act how they feel?
Most of you humans do that anyway. Most of us do that anyway. That's why you always say, they're so old, you shouldn't be acting that way. You should know better. You should know better. When someone says you should know better, that means at your age, you shouldn't be acting that way. Who's to say? Who's to judge at what age the way you should be acting? Because if we look at this again, all right, scientific development of the humans and what we perceive development of a human is not the same. It's not even on the same scale. At 18 years old, we're saying, okay, it's time for you to get out of mom and daddy's house and go and start your life on your own. America's the only place to kick children out at 18. How? We can barely make it at 29, 30, 40, 50 years old by ourselves. We're gonna put an 18-year-old out there. It's just messed up. And then cognitive reasoning basically doesn't start until you're 30. There's a scientific understanding of the human development, and it's not like what we think that at 21 you should be doing this, at 19 you should be doing this. We're way ahead of the scale. At 18 you shouldn't be ready to go out on your own. You don't know anything, man. You ever talk to an 18-year-old? You ever talk to an 18-year-old?
Not for a long time.
Okay, I wonder why.
Because they're on their way someplace.
On their way someplace. I mean, they're not there. So how do we treat them like they're already there? And how do we expect them to be there and be responsible? It's not fair. I think America puts a lot of responsibility on kids too early. Too early. And just for the record, I think it helps with the development if everybody had to do 2 years in the military. I'm just saying it. I'm just putting it out there. That's all. I'm just putting it out there because it's about discipline. They will give you the discipline that your mammy and your daddies didn't give you and can't give you. And then these people will be ready to join society with a certain type of structure that the military will give you. That's all. Just putting that out there. Any more questions?
No, I think I'm good for now. Thank you.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? Hey man, enjoy this week leading up until the 1st. I mean, I don't like look at stuff like this, but I do enjoy watching how the humans are affected by it and how they come together with this amazing bit of warmth.
It's hope. People have hope for the new year, and I think that's always beautiful.
Simple as that. Hope.